Hey, why you again?
I'm not seeing you anywhere.
No, Woodland. Woodland, when you were talking to John.
Oh, I didn't see you. Yeah, I was talking to John. Yes. I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were there.
Even former PMP MP and chairman of the feedback unit, Wang Haiyuan, noted widespread unhappiness over the fact that the government does not look after the poor because they are seen as no longer
Mr. Candidate.
He suggested that the government use cash from past tax surpluses to help older individuals. Unfortunately, the response from the top was that this was a sentimental approach and would be a sure way to ruin Singapore. By 2030, 1 in 4 people will be over 65 years old. In East Asia, only Japan will have an older population than us. This demographic will increase dramatically the burden of healthcare costs on the younger generation. We at the SDP suggest co-payments between the healthcare user and the state, where both share the burden of the cost of treatment. Cost subsidies, not market subsidies, should be increased. MediSave and MediShield are not enough, especially when you read the fine print of when the funds can be used and for what specific treatment. Many conditions must be met before you qualify for MediFund. These conditions discourage many needy sick people from seeking the help they need. I remember a time when public health care in Singapore was affordable and accessible. Medical care must be made affordable for Singaporeans again. My Holland Bukit Timah teammate, Mr. Tan Ji Se, has come up with a brilliant national regeneration plan for our economy. Please get a summary of this from our SDP booth before you leave. This includes a hospital regeneration component where we aim to add another 8,500 beds to public hospitals and double the number of healthcare personnel. Would you like a first world standard of healthcare in Singapore? Now let's talk about education. I am a teacher. I teach our young people English. When it comes to education, what reform is most needed? It is fun. Our young people need to find learning fun. The focus on academic results and comparative league tables ranked by MOE results in an onerous and pressurizing environment not only for our children and for their parents, but for our teachers as well. As Dr. Ang mentioned in a previous rally, a patient suffering from depression was prevented from returning to her studies as her principal was concerned her potentially poor results would bring down the ranking of the school. Is our system leading our principals to choose the wrong priorities for our children? What about the many children diagnosed with autism or learning disabilities? A good friend of mine was told by her pediatrician at her last baby checkup that her child might have hearing difficulties. Immediately, her heart sank as she realized no accommodation would be made in our unforgiving system for such children with special needs. She told me she was then determined to move to Australia should the diagnosis be confirmed. Yet many in Singapore have no such option. It is the height of irony that those in need of the most help in Singapore receive the least. Also, in a walkabout in the Holland Bukit Timah constituency, a young couple asked me if Singaporean children were allowed to go to international schools. What a stunning indictment of our education system. Now, in order for our children to grow up happy and confident, we have to avoid the very schools we grew up in. Preschools now cost up to $10,000 a year for 3-year-olds. In Singapore, now we have integrated programs for the top schools. What does that mean? It means that after PSLE, those who are good enough go to the IP schools. Sorry, hardly any places in these top schools will be available for other people after the O-levels. So now, the student's path to top junior colleges is decided for the child after primary 6. Who does this benefit? The government tells us many countries are learning from us how to teach maths. But my mother always told me, look at those who are ahead of you, not those who are behind you. So let us look to learn from Finland. According to Newsweek, Finland ranks at the top globally in education. There, class sizes are smaller. The teachers eat together with the students. Top graduates with master's degrees volunteer to become teachers. Children have no tests and exams until primary 5. And then the test results after that are known only by the teachers. We at the SDP promise to work towards the reduction of class sizes to 20 students in each class. Or even
is a symbol of your choice. But when you have no school and no home, no business license, and your children in home, they will bankrupt you. And when they have taken away your money, and you are still standing home, they will send you to the window detention center. Now, I have listened very carefully to what was done from a Scientific point of view. Let's just see exactly you will lose your job. If we lose your job, who is going to do it? The nation depends on people working and contributing to the economy, and it is in the creative interest and in the sound interest for people to work. Are they really saying that they will take away your business license just because Dr. Aaron is in Parliament? What's going to happen on the 8th of May? The legislative council is going to go around Singapore cutting down businesses.
Advertise for you on the internet.
Are they saying if Michelle Lee African American people can even do it?
$20. In 50 years' time, your children will be looking for these posters. This is a watershed election. $20.
I use this line. Priceless souvenirs.
Priceless souvenirs. $20.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know John.
You know John that? Great. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're not allowed to put this up. We're only given $2,000 to put it up. Please help us. $20. Historical souvenirs. $20 for the watershed election. $20. You never paid $2.
Priceless souvenirs.
Where's the rubber band? We'll give it to you. I have rubber band. $20. Yes, okay, thank you. I'll give you the change. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
What this as well? Just one. This is 15.
Thank you for being very brave, sir. And then they bring our issues. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Sorry,
Take care. Bye.
sorry, thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
$12.
Okay, marker. Can I have a marker again? Where's the marker? Here, this. Markers.
You better have it in your pocket.
A nation cheated. Dr. Chi, a nation cheated. $12.
Whoa! Lee Kuan Yew is going to be jealous watching this video.
Thank you so much. Very nice meeting you. Thank you. Too long. But not until the voices of people are heard. Thank you. Thank you.
A nation cheated. Have a look, please. $12. A nation cheated. A nation cheated by Dr. Chi at $12.
Take care. Bye. Kick some answers. We'll try. We'll try. Thank you.
Historical souvenir of the watershed election.
This is Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the evening.
Is it inside the next thing? What do I mean?
So maybe that's what she's going to do.